guys, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about this week and this weekend. So I want to talk about ICB and the game on Saturday. I'll talk about what Tau Beta Sigma is and what I did today for that. And I'm going to talk about my future career path. That'll be exciting. So first, I'm going to talk about the ICB and the football game on Saturday. So ICB, our theme this week was Jersey Shore, and I was like, I don't know what to do for that, because I've never watched Jersey Shore, so I'm like, what? So pretty much I just did really heavy eyeliner and green eyeshadow and poofed up my bangs and straightened the rest of my hair. So, oh, and I wore a gray strapless dress that I have. And so we went around. That was pretty cool. And then Saturday there was a football game between Wazzu and University of Nevada, Las Vegas, and we totally dominated. Like, it was ridiculous. It was 59-7, and they didn't even score that touchdown until the last quarter, and it was ridiculous. So, that was amazing, and it was pretty cool because this week, I volunteered to be a part of the Cougar Prowl Band, which on Friday we march from the Art Museum up to the Cub, which is like, I don't know, like 100 feet. It's really not that far. And then we perform a couple songs there on Terrell Mall, which is like the main walkway on top of the hill of campus. And then on Saturday we play from like 11 to noon around different areas on campus, and we get to introduce the football team onto kind of their walk to the stadium, which is pretty cool also because it was just me and one other clarinet, and we got to, play around with our horn flashes and play our music and see people's reactions that were there for the game, because it was kind of like their first introduction of band that people see prior to the game. The second thing, Tau Beta Sigma. So Tau Beta Sigma is a co-ed service sorority for bands. So they go around and they just service the bands. So one of their projects is that they want to do this year is help get Girl Scouts get their music badges, because it's also they advocate women in music also, even though it's co-ed. And so there was an inductee ceremony, and we went into a room where, well, I guess I can't tell you, but there was an inductee ceremony, and I got a little rose, which was nice. And so hopefully I might go into that, hopefully. And then there's also a co-ed fraternity that kind of is similar, where it's a band-oriented fraternity, which I'm also interested in, so we'll see if that works out. Lastly, I want to talk about my career path. So, originally, my plan is go to Wazzu for Ag Biotechnology, study and finish my bachelor's within these next 2 years, try and get a research job for I don't know when, but just enough so that I have funds enough in order to go to graduate school, and then eventually want to get my doctorate and then become a professor later in life. Okay, that was my original plan. But for some reason, when classes started, just this huge wave of doubt came over me, and I don't understand why. And maybe it's just because of the rough transition of being away from home and finding new friends and just living by myself. But I don't know if I just said that twice or not. It's gonna be weird if I didn't. Anyway, oh no, it was moving away from home. Anyway, but now I don't know if that's the correct career path for me, so I've been thinking about it, and I've been looking at the requirements for food science, because I've always talked about how, like, later in life I want to have a restaurant, or a couple years ago I wanted to be a culinary artist, and I don't know, I'm always interested in food and eating food, and just involving the chemistry with the math, with nutrition is really interesting. At the same time, I have thought about ag education. So I went to a fall barbecue for the college that I'm in, and there was a booth for ag education majors, and they had on their portfolio things that had to do with FFA, and I thought that was really exciting because I loved FFA, loved the opportunity and all the experience that it gave me. I also remember that I really respect and honored my ag teacher and all the work that she put in, and she was the closest person at that I made a connection with, within the teachers and staff and faculty. So I don't know, I've been thinking about it because it kind of joins the whole ag aspect, plant science that I wanted, plus the whole being a teacher in the future that I wanted. And I could also be an FFA advisor, which is really interesting because my section leader is going into ag education, and she said that was the reason why, or one of the reasons why she wanted to be an ag ed major, is because she can be an FFA advisor. And so I don't know, it's up in the air. I looked up the requirements, and there's only like 1 or 2 classes that make sense for my major. Or for that major, transferring over. So it's a little complicated, but hopefully in the next month I'll be able to talk to my advisor and see what I can do. Sorry that this video isn't very as interesting as the last one, but I feel like I really needed to get this out and kind of work things out in my head and kind of just express that to you guys. I'm going to go to break dance practice in about 2 hours, and I'll probably show you some footage from them, or from there, hopefully. So, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Love you guys. Love you guys. Bye. Okay guys, sorry about that, I lied on accident. I forgot to bring my camera to breakdance practice, so I'll probably just do it next weekend. Hopefully. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm going camping this weekend with my clarinet group, so maybe I'll get some footage of that. And then Sunday night I have breakdance practice, so I hope I can get some practice in for you guys. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.